What's going on, guys? My name is Austin, your back to VII Gaming. I'm going to start this off with an apology. There will no longer be Ben and Ed or Flat Out 2 on this channel. For some reason, every time I try to record one of them, the recording either doesn't open or it quits halfway through and doesn't save the progress at all. So, until I find a better recorder, there will be no more Ben and Ed on this channel. Hopefully I can finish Ben and Ed at a later time. Because the last time I recorded it, I got like 3 levels done. And then I went to look up the light, this little light here next to the camera that says, hey, your webcam's on. I went to go look at that and it was off. So, I don't know what to do about it. So, that being said, we're now playing with the Loathing today. So actually I got something cooking for me because I'm hungry as hell. I haven't eaten all day. I'm starving. I didn't get lunch because I had to go set an appointment with my doctor during my 45-minute lunch. So I didn't get to eat yet. I'm starving. So yeah, I'm pretty hungry right now. Also, in Ben and Ed, I talked about how I was recording or getting ready to, or I'm downloading Elder Scrolls. So once that downloads, hopefully that'll be something I can play through as well. The toilet, wash up. Hey, are you ready, Phil? Who in the fuck are you? My name is Austin Burkify. The mayor's got me investigating some missing mail, so you said you could give me a line on where to start looking. Oh yeah, alright. I gave up being a mailman a couple years ago, but I doubt they changed this much. All the mail headed here used to go through the way station to southwest of here. I'll mark it on your map. Thanks. Who are you? Hi, stranger. I'm Hobart Boober. Oh yeah? I mean, you're what? Oh, I mean, hi, Hobart. I'm Austin Burkify. It's not trying to sort. Mind doing a fella a favor? What's favor? Thing is, my only dream in life is to see an owl skeleton. That's quite a dream. I heard they got a petting cemetery, but the what? Petting cemetery. Is that what it sounds like? Exactly what it sounds like. But see, I ain't got the meat for a ticket. All alone? Nah, I got the prospect for paying it back. I got a camera, and I figured if you went to the cemetery, you could take a picture of that owl skeleton for me and bring it back. Sure, I'll do it. Thanks a bundle. You got an owl camera. Petting cemetery. Owl. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, owl will be back. Owl. Okay, owl will be back. Owl. We're about to say owl one more time, I swear to God. BRB. Sorry about that. My cup of macaroni and cheese got done. I said I'd eat all day. Okay, let's get out of here. Butter biscuit. Guys, Spittoon. This is Spittoon. I usually full one. Probably best to leave it alone. Take a closer look. Look, this is Mom and Pop's Damage Fun Time Saloon. This is a dive bar in a dive town. People who drink in here are mainly drifters and desperados. They don't go splashing around the little scum of the earth. I'm going to. Seriously, don't do this. Seriously, don't. This is wrong and disgusting. It is vile behavior. I have a face right up to the thing. What's it look like? No, I'm not telling you. Why are you doing this to me? I've got my hand in there splashing around. La la la, I'm not listening. You find nothing. You are the worst person in the world. Ha! Found something alright. Like a necrotic skin disorder, I bet. Actually, it's a pair of boots, so there, Mr. Delicate Stomach. Boots. Great. Boots full of bandit spit. Hope you invent a whole new kind of trench foot just for you. Hope they name it after you. You're just my sweet boots. Holy shit, I love this game. Okay. That's actually pretty useful. Yeah, those are way better. That's freaking awesome. Railroad Trading Post. We got Trading Post. Can I afford that? Cannot. Oh, I will say this for the cow tongue. These cow fangs. All of these unrefined meat nuggets. I will buy that shrimp bro. You can have this lasso, this handful of nails. I need to read that. Handful of loose teeth, little chips, skeleton bones. Ectoplasm, no, I need that. I'm wearing those here. Take the beefsteak. And then brown roots. It's not anymore, so you can have that. Cool. And I don't think I can buy anything for you. With a blank postcard. So whatever. Cool. What is your issue, Gary? Hey there, Gary. Oh, hey! Another goblin telling Gary once about a place near here. What kind of place? Very weird place. All seen through it. Ghostwood. What? You got anything? It reminds me of the feller in the Bearwood bunkhouse who wants a picture of Owl Skelly for prevents the petting cemetery. Cool. I'll do it later. Okay, to the postal way station. Actually, where's it at? I have no idea. It's up there. This Ghost Rider carefully navigates a bunch of weird rock formations. Everything suddenly goes silent. Everything is at the racing of your pulse that is becomes because you stumbled across a horrifying ungulith. What the hell is that? No, hellcow? Oh. Jesus. Better get beefy. This first. Bang. Gary, I seriously need you to finish him off. That was too close of a fight. I almost got knocked out one shot. I'm okay with that. Knock, is anybody home? Wait, what does that sound like? It's the postal service crossing, no trespassing. I'm a trespass. Unless you're not housing. I don't even know what the beard crack processes are involved in the placement of this outhouse. I don't either. Big map of the whole region with lots of pieces with little annotations on it. Kind of full of maps. You have no idea what any of them mean. Maybe you ask about the post. Maybe ask about it at the post office in Dirtwater. Holy fuck! I try to speed through shit and I get jumbled up and can't talk. Oh, cool. My postcard. There's a Roy Bean. Yeah, maybe. Okay. So what are the Roy Bean? Why is that so familiar? Oh. Okay. First things first. Shroom grow. Interview next mix. Cool. Got white hair. Words crawl off the page into your eyes like worms. The worms burrow into your bones and then whisper stuff to you about cool things you can do with other people's bones. As you turn the last page of book eventually. Okay. Sorry, I know I know I'm not supposed to like eat and everything at the same time. It's kind of these days considered what do you call it? Considered unprofessional, but I'm starving. I have a full-time job, and so during the day I try to read, or not try to read, I try to eat. So I get hungry. I got a call. I don't know who it's from. Oh, also, if I seem, if I check my phone, it's because I'm waiting to hear from my fiance because she's sick and I'm trying to make sure that she stays taken care of. Anyway, back to Roy Bean's house. I found some letters. No, it doesn't work. Sorry, no, I'm not going to try to read too much while I'm eating. What, Gary? What's your issue? You go around and talk to. Why can't I talk to Gary? Wait a minute, wait. There we go. If I'm not mistaken, I have a voicemail. Right. If I'm not mistaken, I did Spittoon. As soon as you get near Spittoon, you can smell the overpoweringly sweet stench it exudes. Nauseatingly sweet, like rotting corpse of a dead gummy bear. I like gummy bears. Look inside. Garish rainbow colors swirl together, concealing psychedelic madness. Is Roy using jelly beans as chewing tobacco? Yes, of course he is. We're talking about a bowl of jelly beans that have been sucked on, half chewed, and dispatched with a brass bucket. Do you seriously want to put your hand in the swill of artificial coloring and thickened saliva? It will probably never be clean again. Go for it. Look, I'm serious. You're about to permanently dye your hand with a swarming mishmash of worst colors in the spectrum. No one will ever have a tattoo that looks as gross or as stupid. Give it to me. I like tattoos. Well, I'll try it. Don't ever say I didn't warn you. You plunge your hand into this platoon and fish around for a while. Eventually, you pull out a really disgusting pistol and a really disgusting hand to shoot it with. Yay! I'm happy. What's the pistol? 6 mox. What does this do? 1 mox. Get a pistol. Howdy there, Pilgrim. Name's Roy Bean. Sorry, I'm going to take another bite real quick. You pause that and read if you want to. I'll take another bite or so. I don't want to close there quite yet. I want to get one thing done at a time. I'm going to be really fucking confused. So, dirt water next. Oh, whoever just keeps sending me good shit won't keep sending messages. Should be done now. I'm done eating and drinking, so it should be good. Nothing good but that. That might always good. I'll save that. I'll save that. I'll save one shoal because I have two. That, and I'll save that, save those, I'll save those, knowledge for a spell person. Cool. That's not one. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the way station. Chuck's house. Something about this house makes you suspicious. You can't quite put your finger on it. This place looks perfectly normal after all, but you can't just tell there's something very wrong going on here. Maybe you're just being paranoid. I am paranoid. Like legit, not like even just in the game being paranoid. I'm legit paranoid. I can't ever stop looking around because I think people are going to do something. These things are impeccable. You approach the door hesitantly. You could be getting yourself into a bad situation. You knock on the door. A voice inside calls out. Come in. It's open. It's always open. Enter. The door creaks open. You step inside the house. The interior is an absolute nightmare. The walls are covered in rusty chains and hooks, as well as a variety of wicked-looking knives and shears. A man of undetermined age, in slightly hunched posture, grins widely as you enter, his eyes gleaming. He's standing there, a large puddle of blood on the floor. Guys, I'm scared. Whoa. Hello, my name is Chuck. Welcome to my little blood and breakfast. For what? Blood and breakfast. Oh, sorry, I have a lisp. A lisp? This makes blood sound like blood. A bed and breakfast. I see. People also tell me I emphasize words oddly, but I don't get that at all. You are one wicked dude. Oh, you noticed my collection? Yeah, it's dramatic. It belonged to my father and my father before him. They were butchers. And you? I do a little bit, but not professionally. I broke with the family tradition, run my little blood and breakfast. Creepy ass dude. Sorry, that's private. That's my blood room. Your what? My blood room. My bedroom. Ah, right. Got you. Never mind then. Nothing very unusual, but you do notice 2 jars of tea leaves labeled Sleep Time, and Earl Grey. Can't help but notice you have a giant pool of blood on your floor. Blood? Oh no, I see why you might think that, as the certainly really by blood, but this is tomato soup. Tomato soup. Yes, I spilled my lunch. Very clumsy of me. I was just getting started cleaning it up when you arrived. I see. Chuck is staring at you. You notice his left eye has a tendency to drift sideways, and he stares. As he stares, and he resets when he blinks, which is not often enough. Excuse me? Yes, how can I help you? You said you're running a bed and breakfast. Oh. Yeah, there you go. That's part of what I was telling you about. I'm going to do this real quick and I'll continue to it. I can insert disc 3 so I can continue on with the process here of getting this downloaded. It probably won't be ready to go till tomorrow, honestly, and I probably won't record it until tomorrow's first episode if it will record. There's no guarantees it will. Could be pulling it better than like always. You're running a... oh wait. Okay, yeah. I just can't hear music anymore. If I click on it. Yeah. You said you're running a bed and breakfast here? That's what it's good, yes. Could I have a look at the guest room? What's on the menu? Has the mailman been by recently? Why yes, my last guest was a mailman. Such a nice fellow. It's a shame he's no longer with us. I hope you mean that he left. I like to think he'd always be here. In spirit. What's on the menu? Homemade sausages and tomato soup. I also have a special tea blend. That's a real knockout. What kind of sausages? Long pork sausages. My grandfather's own recipe. Did you say long pork? That's right. Make them longer than regular pork sausages. They're more filling that way. This is puzzling and uncomfortable for many different reasons. You mentioned a special tea blend? It's a special herbal blend that puts my guests right to sleep. It's very effective. Huh. Can I look at the guest room? It's in the sub. I'm afraid it's unavailable at the moment. My last guest is only just checked out and I need to clean up the mess. Oh, thanks. Okay, cool. Oh, so that's a thing I did. What's on the menu? Specialty blend? Huh. That reminds me, I left the kettle on. The water should be boiled by now. Would you care for a cup of tea? Oh, thanks, I'm good. Try pouring himself a cup of tea and sips it while staring at you. After a bit, he starts to dress. Oh my, I'm coming over all sleepy. Perhaps I should get my fluid down for a few minutes. It's been a long day. Please excuse me. Sure. Not okay. Going to the drugstore seems like maybe not a good idea. There's a key on the dresser drawer. Right. We have Chuck's key. Doesn't look nearly as horrific down here as expected, unless you're particularly horrified by an unmade bed. That looks pretty mean to me. Blank postcard. Oh, there's a missing bag of mail. Hey, this is a missing bag of mail. Grab it. I can't go through that. Hopes of a previous guest. See if there's anything good. Man's cow punch and lost hot victim. Frightening top and sitting in the next mix. Cool, I'm gonna go ahead and read them all. book is full of magic spells, which don't make any sense to you until you get to the next last chapter. You realize they're not spells for you to cast, but spells for a skeleton to cast. One of the appendices mentions in passing how to summon such a skeleton. I'm gonna try that. That sounds so cool. This book is a comprehensive guide to advanced lockpicking techniques. Rated. Oh. Okay, advanced counterpunching. There's a... I think I'm gonna go with gore this time. Hey, you told me I saw a mailman approach you. Oh man, thank goodness, you found my mail. This mailbag is yours? Yeah, I've been stressed out lately, so I took a day off and rented a room here and sort of a mini vacation. Chuck's a great guy. A little weird, I guess, but not real personable. And his cooking is great. The tomato soup and those big great big sausages, he did wonders for my insomnia too. It seemed pretty effective. Anyway, I got my mailbag and wasn't sure where I left it, so I've been retracing my steps for ages. Think I'll find it. Sure, no problem. Here you go. Memo walks away with the bag over his shoulder, whistling a cheerful tune. Well, that's sorted, I guess. I'll go see if I can wake Chuck up. Nope. At least I didn't have to kill him, like everybody else I have to deal with. So now we'll go back to Bradley. The goblin is wandering along the path, muttering and ranting out loud to himself. As you get close enough to hear it get. Oh gosh, such language of filth speaking. What they say, terrible, and hard to translate. But to do happening with spore going into the wrong crevice, also a human insult, carry not understanding. Whoa. Go marrying a bagel, muffin chucker. Did he just call me a bitch? Where you learn talking like that? Find a guide human cusses, cake sucker. You shut the fuck up. That's a fucking... Giving me that pamphlet, or I'll tell your... Wait, you have to reproduce some spores. Do you have a mother? What is it you've done a whole... Give me that pamphlet. Or I'll telling your whole village about our rudeness. The goblin grumbles profanely, but gives you the pamphlet. Got an item. Redwood cheat sheet. Redwood cheat sheet. Awesome. What? Can I sign missing mail? Yup. Found a missing mailman too. Just on the way to deliver it. Excellent. I hope there's a new issue of Mayor's Monthly. Sounds informative. Very nice perfectly. Okay. So, I want to go ahead and do one more while I have the opportunity. I guess we'll go with the overdue book. Library's only got 4 books, so it's serious business when someone doesn't return one. Our records say it was loaned out to a lady named Alexandria. This is a couple of years ago, so I don't know her, but we got an address. We'll go ask her. Alexandria. Ah, that'd be why. Thought we discovered the wretch at some point. Ghost picture of a form of an old wild-haired man shambles through muttering. Tune up my old banjo, Evelyn. Sorry guys, I'm exhausted today. Get this body stunted. What? He will teach you a bassoon, you won't forgive. You don't think me going to escapade, thirsty. Oh shit. I'm still in trouble. There's something I could do that would allow me to raise a freaking zombie or something. Okay. 54, 57 total. 15, 18. I'm going this one. Power, okay. Pow. Figure, finish him off. You won't be able to finish him off. What? How why did he hit me? My guy's in front of me. That wouldn't damn sense. Oh. Okay, good. Fighting again. Do it. Whiff. 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 That sucked. But like that, you bitches. I'm gonna go ahead and get a goblin grunt to help us. I get a fair fight. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, yeah, she's not gonna return the book. Alright, God's intro. Read that later. Cow punch. Cool, cool. You pick up a cannonball and inspect it. There's an inscription that you can mostly read. It says cannonball from Fort Treason, and it's got the address stamped right on the surface. Ugh. Horror. Where'd you grab a book? Well, I found the book. Nice. Were you able to find the missing library book? Well, half of it. Well, that's the real bagel biter. Oh well. Everyone mostly skipped the words and just looked at the pictures anyway. They're mostly just the bottom of the pictures. So, that's alright. At least the caption was still there, I guess. Take her to leave. Okay, so we'll do this. Maybe. Most of it's uneventful. Scrapping lifelong woman who likes books and isn't interested in much else. It ends with a passage from a soldier of a nearby fire warning her about some danger that he wouldn't specify, so he moved her with valuable books to the cellar, took the ordinary precautions, boarding up the windows without not leaving the house that night. Turns out that isn't much good against cannonballs. I would say not, no. I would agree with that. So, let's check one more thing real quick. 563 unspent. Okay, so cool. Grit. I got all these 5. There we go. Everything's at 5. Not XP now, but everything here is at 5, which is good. Current 22, 10, 13, nothing. Okay, well, that'll be all for this episode. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you have any suggestions or criticisms, put them down in the comment section below. And I'll see you all in the next episode.